what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
That is a live look at Gondola 1 this morning, and those mornings are starting to get a little bit more light out as those days slowly get a little bit longer. And today is New Year's Eve, so December 30th. I'll be your host today, Michelle Seamer, in the studio. We've got Ashley Prill out and about. I think she's over in Beaver Creek today, and hopefully you were going to be joining us for the new year. There were so many fun festivities going on in Vail and Beaver Creek. So in Vail, they are getting ready over at Golden Peak for the Torch Light Ski Down on New Year's Eve. Now that's going to take place around 6:15, and it just looks really cool. It's a whole bunch of ski instructors who are going to ski down with torches, form a little train on the way down. It always looks really neat. And then that's going to be followed up with fireworks. So you don't have to stay up super late to enjoy it. So hopefully you can come out and join us for that. Now, something going on over in Beaver Creek is Beaver Creek Extraordinaire presents Cheer. They have fun festivities going on every single day for the family. So if you are here tonight they have, it is movie night up in Beaver Creek, and that really kicks off around 5 o'clock. I believe tonight's movie is Frozen. And I did hear a rumor that they were going to have a few Frozen princesses and different other characters around the fountain stage this evening. So definitely a fun thing to check out with the kids. Now, every single day they have a different event going on with Cheer. I believe tomorrow night is Illuminate the Night with a fire juggler. And, you know, talking about cool evenings, hopefully watching something like that would keep you warm. And hopefully Ashley is staying warm up in Beaver Creek. How are you doing, Ashley? Are you staying warm out there?
Hey, Michelle, just getting my pass scanned right now. Oh, should be right down there. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here in just a minute. So we have first tracks going on out here this morning. The crew's getting everything set up. Good morning, guys. And right here at the base of this Centennial Express gondola, that's where you can come on over, you can get signed in, and then you get access to the mountain for an entire hour before the rest of the public even gets to get up there, which is really exciting. Good morning. I'm gonna duck on in here. Here we go. All right, so here's the thing, is that obviously, oh, there we go, getting all settled. If you aren't coming out this morning, then if you want to get involved in this program, the next one will be January 3rd, and then also on January 19th, you have an opportunity to do this. And so the way it works is you get that 1 hour of access, 3 lifts they open up for you. And then as you work up that appetite, they have a gourmet breakfast at Allie's cabin just waiting once you are done taking those fresh laps. So that's pretty exciting. And again, you can go to beavercreek.com if you want more information about how to sign up for the First Tracks program. Then tonight, if you're looking for a way to warm up, because guess what, you guys, it is 10 below at the moment here at Beaver Creek. The Village people will be taking the stage at 7 o'clock at the Villard Performing Arts Center. This is their 40th anniversary. They've sold over 100 million records, and you know, of course, we all know YMCA, Go West, in the Navy, and they're going to be singing all of their favorite hits, and that'll be tonight, again, the Villard Performing Arts Center. Tickets start at $58. We have a great show in store for you on this Monday of your New Year's week. It is a very chilly start, and we're going to have a look at what's happening with that local weather forecast right after this break.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
I'm here with Sarah and Rarity at Beaver Creek, and one of my favorite events of the entire year is your Beaver Creek Snowshoe Series. And Sarah, this is so much fun.
It really is. It's a great chance for people to get up and enjoy the fabulous surroundings we have here at Beaver Creek. And we have a 5K and a 10K across the 3 races during the winter season. So we have everything from people who are really trying to trim that personal best time at the 10K to people just out to enjoy some exercise and the beauty outdoors, and the 5K with the whole family.
But you know, it's so much more than just the race. It's really an entire experience.
It really is. People have the chance to demo snowshoes. So if you're looking for a new pair of snowshoes, it's a great chance to try some out during the race. And then we have our post-race party. So everyone's qualified to win some great raffle prizes. And then we have the meal as well. So it's a full day of fun.
Okay, you have to get signed up. Make sure you don't miss out on this incredible chance to get outside, experience Beaver Creek, beavercreek.com/snowshoe. Don't miss it.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly ski boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
That is a look at Two Elk this morning, and it is starting off a little bit chilly out there today. In fact, today is one of those days when I open my back door to let my little beagle outside. She just looks at me like, no, shut that door. It's too cold for me to go out there. And it is chilly this morning. Starting off out around 11 below. So make sure you are bundling up. You're not putting those little puppy dogs outside for too long today. Now that sun is going to be out this afternoon. It's going to warm things back up a good bit today. So we're going to be reaching that high this afternoon of around 16. We're going to have clear skies. So even though it's chilly, you're going to want a slightly darker goggle on just to give you that definition in the snow. Now, as we move into this evening, temperatures are going to cool back off tonight, but only reaching that overnight low of around 2. So the good news is, even though it's chilly today, it's probably the chilliest day that we are going to have this week. And enjoy that sunshine while we have it. Get out there, enjoy the mountains. Mid-mountain in Vail, we're looking at 9 degrees, 10 for Beaver Creek, and 6 for Breckenridge, 8 for Keystone. As I was saying, get out there, enjoy the sunshine, because it's not going to be here for very long. We've got sunshine to close out 2019, and then look at this, some great new snowfall for 2020. 1 to 3 inches expected Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Pretty excited for that. Now, if you want to know how the conditions are firsthand, we're going to check in with Ashley next, and we're going to find out how those Vail and Beaver Creek mountains are looking.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
Well, good news, Michelle. It's only 7 below, according to my phone in the gondola right now. And right at the base of Beaver Creek, it said 10 below. So it's a little bit warmer in the gondolas. That's great news. But if you're going to be heading out to take some turns at Vail today, let me just tell you, the terrain options are just pretty much unlimited. Almost 100% of the terrain is open. 97% of Vail's terrain is open. 1 inch in the last 24 hours, 4 inches in the last 48 hours. Current season to date, 118 inches at Vail with a 42-inch base. 184 of 195 trails are open. That brings us to 5,140 acres total. 27 of their 31 lifts are operating, so great day to explore Vail. If you're coming here to Beaver Creek, also really expansive terrain options right now. You know, whether you want to come on over and do some groomers and enjoy some more mellow runs at, you know, Red Buffalo Express, or if you want to head on over and maybe do some more expert terrain on grouse. There are 23 of 23 lifts operating. 144 trails are open of 150. 1,568 acres are open. For season to date, 115 inches here at Beaver Creek. In the last 7 days, 8 inches of fresh snow, and that brings us to 86% of the terrain. In the last 48 hours, 3 inches. The trees are still completely covered here. The coverage really is phenomenal, and of course the sunrises also can't be beat. I'm about to show you some spectacular views from here at Beaver Creek, but first we're going to take a break, and then we'll have an interview with Friends of Mountain Rescue all about staying safe while you're playing in the mountains this holiday season.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
First 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
I love it when Dan Smith comes to visit me with Friends of Mountain Rescue. And right now, you know, we were just talking how the resorts are, you know, lots of people in town and they want to get away from the people and they go off into the backcountry and they're not always necessarily prepared for it.
Well, sometimes they're not prepared for it physically and that they don't have the right gear. And, you know, if you went to a hut yesterday and you're coming out today, yesterday was a nice, warm, skiable day. Now, coming out this morning, it's going to be very, very cold. And you need the right gear for it. Plus, your skis are not going to run on that stuff. That's when it's that cold, it's going to get real interesting for you. But the other things that people do is they take devices for traveling over the snow, like vehicles and like snow machines, and they do things with them they're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of roads in this valley and in the mountains that come off main roads or semi-main roads, Highway 24 or 131. 41 and others, that don't go anywhere. They go to a house or they're in a logging road, but when there's snow on top of it, you can't tell the difference between that and a paved highway. And people take their cars out there and they go so long till there are no tracks and then they keep going and all of a sudden, thunk, they're stuck. Well, if they're stuck where there's cell phone coverage, 911 is just 3 numbers away and somebody will come and get you. If you're stuck where there is no cell phone coverage, you have a problem, because you've probably managed to get a fairly significant distance in, and now your only hope is walking out.
And walking out is not as easy as it sounds either.
It's just not, putting your boots in the old tire tracks. You can step off these roads and be in up to your waist real easy. And sometimes you don't know where the road, you think the road went this way, and actually the road went straight. You step off and you just fall into the deep, deep snow.
And it's amazing how that wears you out. It's so tiring when you have to hike through that.
If you're on a snow machine and let's stop and look at this, and you step off. You can be snow machine up here, you're down here. Mm-hmm. You can be in up to your waist or deeper, and now you have to climb back up on a snow machine. Well, that can be interesting from time to time. At my age, it's incredibly interesting. I usually have to have someone come along and push me. But when I was a lot younger, you could do it. It's a beautiful country, but you have to know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. So if you own your own snow machine, you're usually pretty good. You've rented enough times to figure out you want to put $10,000 into a snow machine, and you've got enough practice, and you can make mistakes, but you're not going to make the really strange mistakes. A lot of these ravines that a trail starts, and the mountains are about that far apart, and then they get closer and closer and closer, and now you're in a ravine. Well, that ravine's going to have a lot more deep snow in it than the flat stuff you were on before, and you're just going to sink like a rock. And that's why that shovel comes in so handy. Anybody that snow machines without a shovel has an ego the size of Sheboygan, because you're going to get stuck.
I mean,
and you're going to have to dig yourself out.
Anytime I've been out, there's usually always at least one person in the group that you're going to end up helping shovel out.
That's usually me. I'm always good for interesting photography on snow machine runs, unless I stay on the roads. Because if I get in the powder, it's going to roll over, and I'm going to be laying there, and people are going to laugh.
And it is fun. I mean, it's so much fun to go out on snowmobiles, but a good way to do it is to use one of the guides. One of
the guide services, they're all good. The guides vary from service to service, but they'll all take you in places that they know. And if you get in trouble, at least they know how to get you out from there. They know where there is. If you go out on your own and just, oh no, I don't want a guide, I just want to rent the machine, yeah, you might not have that good luck. You might go someplace that you probably shouldn't.
Absolutely.
And we've seen people go over the top of Machine Gun Ridge and just keep going. And going and going and going, and they land a couple of 100 feet down. And there's no way they can get that machine back up.
Well, I'm going to ask you a little bit more about that in just a moment. We're going to take a quick break and check on our local weather next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
You're looking at a live shot from the back bowls of Vail this morning. Beautiful start to our Monday morning with this gorgeous sunrise, hues of yellow and orange, and the trees are still covered from that snow that we've received in the last few days, and it is very, very chilly here at Beaver Creek. I just checked my phone, still saying 7 below here at Mid-Mountain. Now, we will be seeing those temperatures eventually getting up into the teens today. Oh yeah, that's right, a high in the teens at the base of the mountain. So if you are coming out to take some turns, layering and putting on all of those warm layers is really going to be your best friend. And we'll be seeing a lot of sunshine in the forecast, so that'll certainly help to make things feel a little bit warmer. But then once again tonight, we continue to see those overnight lows in the very low single digits. So keep that in mind if you have any dinner plans or you're getting out to do some stargazing. You're going to want to make sure that you have those layers with you at that point as well. But can we just talk about the fact that the sunset is happening at 4:51? Yes, please. We are getting nearer and nearer to that 5 o'clock sunset. Very excited about this. Now, as we look at what's happening with those conditions out there, we will be seeing very chilly conditions here on the mountain, and then also we'll be seeing some relatively warmer conditions along the I-70 corridor in the teens and 20s. But the 5-day forecast, this is where things get really interesting. So we have sunny conditions for both today and tomorrow, but then Wednesday into Thursday, the National Weather Service has issued a special weather alert between Wednesday night and Thursday, especially for traveling mountain passes, that could be really treacherous for you. So just be aware if you are planning to travel between Wednesday and Thursday that could be an issue. But just checking in with opensnow.com, they're predicting that Thursday will be our best chance for powder this week. But we have at least Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It looks like some snow in the forecast. But up next, we're talking roads.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, available on streaming TV services using the YouTube app.
Now this is a live look at I-70 near Vail Pass this morning, and things so far this morning have been pretty quiet as far as those road alerts, which is great news. But you can hear me walking around up here at Beaver Creek. It's very crunchy snow, squeaky snow first thing this morning. There are definitely some icy patches still to be had on the roads, and yesterday I was driving just between Eagle and Edwards, and there were 3 cars that were off on the side of the road. So the name of the game is just having those lower speeds, especially because our roads are also still going to be pretty chilly today given the temperatures being below 0. But if you're looking for great resources, if you are going to be traveling over the next few days, cotrip.org, that's always a favorite because you can see those web cameras all the way down to the Front Range. And then another one that we love here is ecalert.org. That is for Eagle County alerts, so that includes Vail, Beaver Creek, Vail Pass. So that's great information. You can have them text message you, email you, whatever it is that you like to be notified by. But that's a great resource. And also another one is the Colorado Department of Transportation on Twitter. That's another one that I like to use kind of in as a last minute backup, but it's a good one. All right, coming up next, we have more information from Friends of Mountain Rescue.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
If you love Vail, you'll love the Arabelle Club in Lion's Head. Drive in, ski out. Make the most of your time in Vail. At the club, our valets park your car and your skis are waiting for you slopeside. Gear up in the members lounge with your own private locker. And after a hearty continental breakfast, you'll be on the mountain in record time. It just doesn't get any easier or more fun. So make the most of the mountain with membership at the Arabelle Club. It makes all the difference.
There is so much to find at our local libraries, and I'm here with Tegan Davis. And Tegan, when it comes to kids, you clearly have a huge selection.
We do. We have a plethora of stuff for all ages. So from board books for the wee ones to chapter books for the kids in upper elementary. If you need to do your homework, we got nonfiction, as well as some other audio and visual entertainment that we can provide.
Okay, so that sounds perfect, especially if you're going to be in the car for a little while, or maybe you just have a whole gaggle of kids and you need to keep them entertained and you're not necessarily at home, right? So you don't want to have to bring everything in your suitcase.
Exactly. You can come to the library, you can get a library card. Visitors and residents can get library cards for free, and you can check out all these fun things.
That is amazing. So huge amounts of information and fun to be discovered at our local libraries. So you can go to evld.org for more information. I'm already learning new things. Did you know that foxes only live 3 to 5 years? Crazy.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
We're back with Dan Smith and Friends of Vail Mountain Rescue, and we were talking about going out on a guide experience, and we were talking off air here about how when the avalanche danger is low, I think people get a little bit more adventurous.
They do, and they won't dig a pit. They won't do a jump test. They won't do any of the things that tell them what the snow is. Well, I've skied here 100 times, and this should be just fine. And the snowpack's settled, and well, yes, the snowpack is settled, but there's still that ball-bearing layer right on top of the grass. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's going to be a little avalanche. It might be a foot deep. Well, a foot deep avalanche will still break your ankle. If it hits you and drags you into trees, well, you really don't want to go through trees sideways. This doesn't work real well.
The tree wins.
Yeah, tree wins every time. I've never seen a tree lose. Now, sometimes it's mutual, but I've never seen a tree not damage the individual. And then you can get sucked into terrain, into ravines, into rock piles, into a whole lot of things. You don't want that to happen. It's going to have a very bad outcome for you. So watch your terrain, check CAIC every morning when you get up, check the weather report, look at what aspects you can ski. Ski lower angles. The lower the angle of ski, generally speaking, the lower the probability of an avalanche.
Mm-hmm.
So you just don't want to be caught in it. We had, 8 people caught so far this year. And in Colorado, and that's not bad. We've had 1 killed, and that is bad, especially if it's you. It's like Black Hawk, except the mountain won't buy you a drink.
And we were talking too off air about how, depending upon the weather and where someone is, just because you call for help doesn't mean that help is going to be there within 5 minutes.
Well,
sometimes, sometimes it can take quite a while to access some of these places.
The fastest response for an avalanche is the CRAD program, which is a combination of the Flight for Life aircraft and the ski patrols on various mountains, and the dogs that the ski patrols own on various mountains. Every morning they call in and say which mountain has which ski Avitech and dog handler and dog, and the helicopters know where they are. And if there's an avalanche, the helicopter gets reported. That takes some time. Flight for Life, the helicopters are going to dump their medical crew, fly to the nearest ski mountain, pick up a handler, a technician, and a dog, and fly to the top of the avalanche. That sounds very quick, and I can say it fast because I've done it a long time. But it's 20, 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And it's your friends or whoever you're with out in that backcountry that are really going to be your immediate life-saving rescue.
And even then, you have to have the right gear. I didn't unload the truck today, probably should have. Shovel, beacon, and probe, and this thing, your brain, actually working.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to say no. You have to look at conditions. Well, we thought Geneva Peak was going to be good. We thought Resolution Bowl was going to be good. We thought Ptarmigan was going to be good, and we get there, and it's not good. Okay, let's not ski it. Let's go ski someplace else. Let's just ski tour. Let's go around on roads and trails and stay on the flat stuff.
And our resources are so good as far as if you do want to go out in the backcountry, take one of the classes. There are so many of them.
You have to have companion rescue. Unfortunately, it's not yet a state law. Probably won't ever become one. You have to have companion rescue. You should have AVI 1, and somebody in the party should have AVI 2. You can get these from commercial services. You can get them from Colorado Mountain College. They're the minimum things you need to know about snow and what it does on slopes and with weather and wind. That's pretty much it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming in. I love how you educate all of us and the stories that you tell us. They're always great. And, just check out one of these classes or check out kayak before you go out and enjoy the backcountry. We're going to have our local check of the weather coming up next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
You're looking at a live shot from Redtail that's here at Beaver Creek, also really at the base of the Birds of Prey course, which we saw just a few weeks ago. Has it been a month almost already since that happened? Crazy how that works. But here at Mid-Mountain at Beaver Creek, they didn't report any fresh snow in the last 24 hours. However, there's a little dusting that you'll find at the top of the mountain this morning. Now this snow is very light, very fluffy, and I think that has a lot to do with how chilly it is this morning. My phone's still saying 7 below here mid-mountain at Beaver Creek, which is actually a little bit warmer than what it was saying at the base, which was 10 below. Now eventually, once we have the sun come out, we will see those highs reaching into the teens today at the base of the mountain. And then if you are going to be out and about this evening, those overnight lows still very close to that 0 degree mark, but that sunset happening a little bit later. Thank you very much. I'm pretty excited about that. And for our conditions, if you're coming up on the mountain, we'll be seeing those temperatures in the single digits, maybe around 10 degrees for mid-mountain. And then we'll also be seeing those temperatures along the I-70 corridor a little bit warmer in the upper teens and low 20s, depending on where you are. But the big story is that we have sunshine for today and for tomorrow. And then by the time that we get into Wednesday and Thursday, we have another system moving in. And I was just reading a little bit more from OpenSnow.com. It sounds like Joel Gratz, he's kind of our resident meteorologist here. He's saying that there's a little bit more confidence in the storm between Wednesday and Thursday than there is for that lingering system between Thursday and Friday. So it looks like between Wednesday and Thursday is going to be our best chance for snow. And the northern mountains could see above 10 inches. We're kind of on the cusp between the northern and the central mountains. But up next, we're going to talk about that UV forecast as we're getting ready for the morning here at Beaver Creek. That sun is going to be coming out shortly. You're going to want to make sure you have that sunscreen on.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
Get that sunscreen on, especially on a day like today. So we're starting off pretty chilly, as Ashley was saying, below 0. So if you I like to use the creamier sunblock in the morning, start off with that as a base, and then what it's going to do is it's going to act as an insulator for your skin. So not only is it going to protect you from those harmful UV rays, it's also going to act as a barrier, protecting your skin from that cold and dryness. Now, a lot of people on a day like today where we are chilly think that, oh, we're only at a 2, I can't get any harmful rays. Well, you absolutely can, especially when you are at the higher altitudes here. It does not take very long at all being outside before you can feel the effects from the sun. So make sure that you are starting the day off with a nice SPF of at least 30 or above. And Supergoop makes so many different products, including just a dusting spray, a setting mist, everything from sticks for the kids. So check them out. They've got some great products out there. If you want to stay inside on a cold day like today, we're going to have the book report coming up next.
Christie Sports has your recipe for success on the mountain. Sit with one of our expert boot fitters. Choose from a wide range of boots and customization products and create your ideal pair of boots. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Welcome to TV8 Vail's entertainment calendar, brought to you by Pendleton Whiskey.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Vail and Espanol magazine. Write your success story. 100 elegantly printed pages will show your product in a massive but personalized way to allow your business to grow in a preferred and exclusive brand. Advertise in Vail and Espanol magazine, a window to the world with a Latin taste.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Now, I have to be honest with you, if I was not working this morning, chances are I'd be looking at this kind of chilly temperatures from the inside somewhere and looking out at a window. And I love this little nook here at Beaver Creek where you can charge your phone, you have nice comfy couches. Well, another great place where you can relax and just kind of enjoy the beauty from the comfort of maybe a nice warm fireplace is the Eagle Public Library. I love nothing more than, especially on these really chilly mountain mornings, to curl up with a good book and to maybe, you know, have that nice a cup of hot tea or whatever it is to really just warm you up and keep you nice and cozy. And the Eagle Public Library, if you haven't been recently, they have renovated this space. It is absolutely beautiful. And now this is a concept that they really started with back in 2007. They wanted to do this, but the funding just wasn't there, and then the economy crashed, so they decided to put it on hold rather than go into massive amounts of debt. And so they started to kind of come back to this idea in 2015, and last year they broke ground, and as of October it's been open, and they have added 12,600 square feet of indoor and outdoor space. And one of the things that I think is really great for me in particular, I'm a huge history nerd, and they've increased their local history section in the Eagle Public Library, but they have fireplaces that you can relax in. There's a children's space, there's a teen space. They're also going to be doing a beautiful outdoor space in lieu of a parking lot. So it really is a great place to just sit back, relax, grab that nice book, and just kind of cozy up in one of their beautiful spaces. And if you want to learn more about the Eagle Public Library, or also the Eagle Valley Library District, which also consists of Avon and Gypsum, you can go to evld.org. They have some great online resources, and even if you're just here visiting for a few days, you can still use these amazing places. Even if you have your ski pass, you can go in and you can get your library card. It's pretty fantastic what they offer. So evld.org. You know what else is fantastic? Winning free things, especially on a Monday. Michelle has all the details. Our first watch and win is up next.
We have so many great things for the watch and win today. We've got everything to keep you warm and to help you get all recovered from your New Year's Eve celebrations. So starting off, we have these little Zaka tablets. Now, these are supposed to help with hydration. It's basically like a little vitamin that's going to help with those faster recoveries, especially if you've had a fun evening out. We also have a little bit of Boost Oxygen. Same thing, if you've never tried it before, it's a great way to check it out. It's just pure oxygen, just gives you that little bit of a boost. Now we also have this really cool Helly Hansen little toiletries bag. Just, perfect for those of you who are on vacation, just a little travel bag to take with you on your ski trips. A Skea cool, warm hat, which is terrific for a day like today. Something like this is really going to keep you warm and toasty. If you can keep your head warm, it helps keep all that heat in. And on a cool day like today, we also have a really cool Skea base layer for you. So that's going to help insulate and keep all of that heat close to your body where you want to keep it. Now we're going to give this to our 8th caller. So give us a call at 970-754-8888. Our 8th caller gets to take home this awesome prize package.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
You're looking at a live shot from North Peak at Keystone. That's kind of their back bowl area, if you will. And Keystone is the only place that you can go nice skiing anywhere here in the Vail Valley or in Summit County. I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing that tonight, only because it's going to be really chilly, but they are going to be doing that through New Year's. So you can check out the schedule at KeystoneResort.com. Also, is anybody missing any poles here at Beaver Creek? I think this is so fascinating that you find randomly. There's 3 poles, just 3. There you go. Yep. I don't know how you forgot those, but that happens sometimes. Anyway, we are seeing those temperatures very chilly first thing this morning. You can hear as I'm just walking around that it's very crunchy, squeaky snow, and we're still seeing those temperatures well below zero, around 7 below at Mid-Mountain at Beaver Creek right now. And eventually highs reaching into the teens, but lots of sunshine, so that will really help to make things feel a lot warmer, that is for sure. And then if you're going to be out and about this evening, Yeah, lows around 2 degrees. So still really a very just chilly day, but this is going to be the coldest day of the week. So that's great news. And then if you're going to be coming out to take some turns, I mean, great terrain in both Vail and Beaver Creek that's available today, but we will be seeing that wind chill also be a factor. We could see winds around 15 miles an hour. So with those mid-mountain conditions being right around 9-10 degrees, and then you factor in that wind, it's going to make it feel even cooler than that. So make sure you put on your warmest gear today, lots of it, and that you're taking breaks. Maybe take a run, go inside, take a run, go inside. You know, really utilize the delicious hot cocoa that we have in Vail and Beaver Creek for you. And then looking at our extended forecast, we do have some snow on the way. You can see that the snow is still clinging to all of the trees up here as people are making their way up for first tracks. And we will be seeing maybe some great powder between Wednesday and Thursday with our best chance for freshies on Thursday morning. We're going to be sending things over to Claire coming up next. She has some great solutions for you, especially if you're a homeowner here in the Valley.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. One of the defining qualities of our community are the numerous locally owned and operated businesses. We're spotlighting one today that's headquartered in Edwards. It's PSI Plumbing, and joining us is their owner, Jim Harper. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Well, tell us a little bit about PSI. How'd you guys get your start, and how long have you been in the Valley?
You know, I'm originally from Boston. Came to Colorado in '91. And we've been in the Valley since '97, and we've been in business since the year 2000, so about 18 and a half years now.
That's incredible. And I'm assuming you've grown quite a bit over that time.
Quite a bit, yeah. We now have about 36 people total, 28 technicians in the field. So yeah, it's been really good growth. It's been a great place to work and live. We're very happy here.
Tell me a little bit more about your technicians, because these aren't some folks who just walk in off the street and apply for a job. They require a lot of training.
You know, they do require a lot of training. So we try to hire very experienced people, and then what we'll do is we'll go out and we'll find young kids today that want to learn the trade, want to get hands dirty, and make a great living and have a lot of fun, right? Because what we do is a lot of fun. You're not bored. You're not stuck inside of a bank working somewhere or looking out a window, you know, doing paperwork. You're out every day going from job to job, right? So we recruit a lot of young guys locally, and we train them from the ground up. You know, we bring them in here into our training facility. We will teach them how to rebuild faucets. We teach them how to tear apart a hydronic boiler like this. And you know, the advantage of that is really, you know, they're going to make their mistakes in here, okay? And when they come to your home, they're already experienced. They've already worked on the equipment, and they've worked on it from our standpoint, how PSI wants to see it done, right? So we make sure that they're consistent with our standards for the homeowner.
So tell me a little bit about your territory. How far do you guys range in Eagle County?
So right now in Eagle County, we cover from Gypsum to East Vale, and then we also service some of Frisco and Silverthorne. We have a pretty good base in Copper Mountain. It's a pretty good size area.
So you're the guys we call if we're thinking about doing a remodel, but also if something goes wrong, especially in the middle of the night.
That's correct. Yeah, that's really where we have our strong point is we are in a service retrofit business. We'll come to your house 24/7, 365. When something goes wrong at 3 o'clock in the morning, we're typically the only people that answer, okay? A lot of people say they have 24/7, but when you make the call, we have a live technician that answers your phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we send them out to your house. That's what we do.
So give me a little bit more idea of what you guys do, because it's more than just pipes and sinks.
Yep, so we do drain cleaning, which includes run and snake equipment, clearing blockages. We do maintenance jetting, which is where we use high pressure water to clean out a sewer line or a home's plumbing system. We do pipe thawing, we do pipe bursting, we do spray lining for commercial applications, we do septic pumping, we do hydrovac work. We have the only hydrovac unit in the valley. We do hydronics, we do radiant heat, snow melt, we do forced air, we do furnaces, air conditioning, right? We do a lot of water quality today. We specialize in doing water filtration, softening, carbon filtration, point of use RO systems, whole house RO systems. Really we run a gamut. We can do air quality in the home, which is a really, really big deal.
Jim, it's been great talking with you today. You guys are located in Edwards. Where else can people find you online?
PSIVale.com. Also, the number is all over the side of our trucks, 926-0500. And it says on every one of our trucks, we're here to provide the best possible service, period. And that's kind of our goal every day.
Thanks so much, Jim. Stay tuned. We've got more Good Morning Vale coming your way.
Elevate your adventure this winter at Winter on the Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs. It's a dazzling array of holiday lights and family activities. From thrill rides to cave tours to amazing views, it's the West Slope's most unique adventure. Only $37 for kids and $42 for adults. For unlimited rides, cave tours, and attractions. For hours and to learn more, go to GlenwoodCaverns.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Join us at Vail Public Library and engage your senses weekly with gentle yoga, group meditation, or Zumba as part of our Healthy Lifestyle series. Check out the Tech Studio, our very own makerspace. Explore, create, collaborate, and invent in a safe and supportive environment. Connect with a variety of performers, musicians, authors, historians as part of our evenings of engagement. We also offer summer reading programs for all ages. We offer a variety of activities for the younger set, including Reading Buddies, a one-on-one reading experience, Robotics Club, and our Kids Create programs. Vail Public Library is your public library. There's something for everyone, and we hope you'll visit us very soon.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
You're looking at a live shot from Spruce Saddle. That's exactly where I am this morning. So you can see that outside we have some people making their way out for first tracks. And inside Spruce Saddle we have these gorgeous views of the Gore Range. You can see the entire thing this morning, about 60 miles long, that Gore Range. The sun is just coming out over the peaks and the groomers are just absolutely pristine today. However, it's a very chilly start to the morning. We are seeing those temperatures well below zero. As I was driving in this morning, Walcott clocked in at 10 below. Also 10 below here at the base of Beaver Creek before I made my way up the gondola, and here at Mid-Mountain it's saying 7 below at the moment. Now we will be seeing those temperatures eventually reaching into the teens today, but it's going to be a chilly one. So make sure you put all of those layers on, that you're taking time to stop on in, warm up. This is the kind of weather that you need to watch your friends and family for frostbite. So if you see any white spots start to appear on noses, on cheeks, just stop on in, grab some hot cocoa, warm up, keep all of your skin covered up. You don't want to have any exposed skin, especially if you're going to be coming out to take some turns today. And with our mid-mountain conditions being right around that, the single digits, plus you add about a 15-mile-an-hour wind speed in there, it's going to be a really chilly one. So layer up. Right here at Spruce Saddle, they have a store where you can get the neck gaiters, you can get the hand warmers, you can get the layers if for some reason you've forgotten them. But of course, we have plenty of stores all around the village. And coming up, the next first tracks, if you want to get out before the rest of the public and enjoy these incredible views and incredible slopes all to yourself, we have another one coming up on January 3rd. So go to beavercreek.com if you want to get signed up for that one. Coming up, we have this incredible program we're going to tell you all about and how you can support some of the most amazing members of our community.
I am so excited to learn a little bit more about Access Unbound. So I have Katie Zinn, our executive director, and one of the families that Access Unbound reaches, Ryan and Oliver. Good morning. Thanks for all coming in.
Morning.
Morning.
Thanks for coming in, Oliver, and bringing your dragon.
Okay.
Yeah. Katie, can you tell me a little bit about what Access Unbound is?
Absolutely. We're a relatively new nonprofit here in the Valley, and we enable people with disabilities to have access to professional instruction and allow them to have access to transforming and healing opportunities that really can make a huge impact on their life.
What a great organization.
Yeah.
So Ryan, you are a part of a family that participates in this program, right?
I am, yes.
How has this helped your family?
To be honest with you, it's completely changed. It's changed our lives. Living up here in the Valley isn't easy, as we all know. It's definitely monetarily, it makes it a little difficult, and having Oliver, be able to go out and, let's say, be the best at something is quite touching for our family. So it's really cool. 2 years ago, we were blessed to be able to talk to Katie and get the opportunity to put him in classes, and now he's going down blue and black runs pretty much by himself right behind me.
So did I read correctly? Are you a snowboarder, Oliver? Mm-hmm. You are. Wow. And you're pretty little. So you've been snowboarding for 2 years already? Holy cow. What's your favorite part about snowboarding?
The ski lifts.
The ski lifts, they're pretty cool too. And do you have lots of really great teachers and instructors?
Uh-huh.
I love it. So now, who all does Access Unbound reach?
Yeah, so what we do is we connect people with disabilities or disabling conditions to the professional adaptive programs that exist here in the Valley. So we serve pretty much anybody, and that's what really makes our program unique. We serve people that qualify for our partner programs regardless of their age, their disability, their background, or where they're from. But we really place an emphasis on our local residents as well here in Eagle County and in Colorado, and trying to make sure that they have that access.
I love that, because we were talking a little bit the other day, and we have some great programs in place. It's being able to get families like these guys to these programs, which can sometimes be a little bit more challenging.
Exactly, and so that's our goal. And we have a couple really big needs that we're working on right now. One is getting the information out to people who might need our support, like Ryan and Oliver, and in accessing those. But we also, of course, are raising money, because as much money as we raise is how many people we can support, and so that's our big goal. In fact, we have a $60,000 match that we're working on right now, so every donation that's made is matched dollar for dollar, and so we're really excited about that, and we're well on our way. So we'd love to have, if anybody's watching today, be willing to join us, we would love to have them.
I love how life-changing this program is. So now, if I have a family member who I think could really benefit from a program like this, or I just want to be a contributor and help support it, what are the best ways for me to see about doing all of that?
Yeah, so if you are looking, if you have a family member or know somebody with a disability and they're looking for support and professional instruction, they can contact the programs at Vail and Beaver Creek. and get in touch with them directly. And then if they are in need of financial support, they can reach out to us at Access Unbound. Our website is www.accessunbound.org, or call us at 970-446-6597. That's a great place to donate as well. And you can make donations online, and just remember that those are all matched dollar for dollar.
That's great. Oliver, do you want to say hi to a snowboarder out there? You want to say, hi, Ashley, we're going to check in with you on the hill next.
Hi, Ashley. We're going to check on the hill with you next.
There you have it. Let's check in with Ashley for First Chair.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
Well, Michelle, I think we found our new host. Hi, Oliver. Thank you for that amazing introduction. You know, something that I love more than well, I don't know if I love it more than snowboarding, let's be honest. It's probably equal. Good grilled cheese sandwich. All right. So, you know, especially on mornings like this morning when we're seeing those temperatures below zero, it's really important to come in to warm up, to give yourself a little bit of a break. And at Spruce Saddle, they've been doing some new things with their options for food, and one of them being adult combo meals. Yes, please. They've always done kids combo meals, but now there's a combo meal, my personal favorite. It's the grilled cheese, tomato soup, and a drink combo. Yes, please. They also have a pastry and a hot drink special before 11 a.m. each morning. So if you don't have any food in your condo, or maybe you forgot to go pick some up last night, stop on in, get fueled up. Great reason to come on in and try their hot cocoa, right? And they're so good with the hot cocoa. And after 2 o'clock, they're doing a burger and fries special too. So if you're out here this afternoon, maybe check that one out. That could be a really good option for you. But you know, if you're looking to get those layers properly put on today, Christie Sports is your place. It's like your one-stop shop headquarters. They have 4 different locations, one in Vail Village. There's also another one in Westvale. There's a Beaver Creek location and also Avon, and they can get you set up with everything that you need. They are the best at what they do. I love these people. They're amazing. It's where I go to get pretty much everything when it comes to my snowboard gear. But let me tempt your palate with some of the snackies right here at Spruce Saddle. Cheetos. All right. Well, yeah. Just a couple options for you, but we still have more headed your way as we go into hour number 2 on this chilly Monday morning.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
We are starting off just a little bit chilly this morning, just below 0. So if you are going out to walk the dog or you're getting ready to head up on the hill today, make sure you put on really good layers. A nice merino wool base layer, followed by a nice insulator, and then a nice warm coat on top of that. Now, we are going to be reaching up into the teens this afternoon. That sunshine is going to come out today, but it's only going to be here till the end of the year, because looking at the forecast, once we get to New Year's Day on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we are going to have some snow in that forecast, 1 to 3 inches for our 2020 start to the year. Pretty exciting. Temperatures are also going to start to warm back up. Today's probably going to be the coolest day of the week, so make sure you're nicely layered up. You know, we have lots more Good Morning Vail coming your way, lots more great interviews, and of course, we'll get out there on the hill with Ashley and see how those conditions are firsthand, so don't go anywhere.
Things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
You're looking at a live shot from Gondola 1 in Vail on this very chilly start to your Monday morning. Beautiful start though, must tell you, the sunrise was spectacular, and now as the sun is just coming out and touching the peaks, it's a really beautiful sight, especially when you get to enjoy it from mid-mountain at Beaver Creek. Hey, good morning, I'm Ashley Prill. I'm your first chair reporter this morning, and let me just show you what my office looks like. Hello, Beaver Creek. It's so incredibly beautiful out here. However, it is still below 0 if you're coming out on the mountain, so you are going to want to be prepared for that one. Now, something that's going on right now, I'm not sure if you can tell. Oh, look, we have a couple other people that are on the mountain with me this morning. Usually that's not the case, but they are participating in the First Tracks program, which is something that you can do coming up. They're going to be doing another one on January 3rd, and then they have another one at the middle part of January. So you can go to beavercreek.com to get signed up for that. But something else that I absolutely adore that Beaver Creek does is their snowshoe race series, and the first one is coming up this Sunday on January 5th. So if you're looking for a great way to get outside, to enjoy time with friends and family, and let's be honest, the race portion, that's just a suggestion. I mean, you can do that. You know, Josiah Middow, Mr. Adventure Racer, typically, wins that, but I like to just saunter during those races. It's amazing. beavercreek.com for more information about that. Now tonight, if you want to warm things up, the Village People, that's right, 100 million records sold worldwide. They will be performing at 7 o'clock at the Villar Performing Arts Center. The tickets start below $60 a piece. I mean, hits like, come on, YMCA, In the Navy. I mean, we are all very familiar. And so if you're looking for a great way to just kind of cap off your evening, that's taking place tonight at 7 o'clock. Villar Performing Arts Center. So you can go to vpac.org for more information to get those tickets. But Michelle, what do you think? Are you like a YMCA? It's hard to do with one-handed. C-A. Maybe you could be my other hand. Y. Yeah.
YMCA. I love the Village People. That's going to be such a fun show tonight. Now, they also have some fun things going on for Beaver Creek for the kiddos right up in the village too. They have Beaver Creek Presents Cheer taking place at the moment. And tonight is movie night. So starting at 5 o'clock tonight, they have Frozen as the movie tonight. And you're also going to see some winter characters up around the fountain stage hanging out. Now, they have a fun event with cheer going on just about every single night. Tomorrow night is going to be Illuminate the Night. They have the Thursday night lights, ski down. They have the family fun festivals. So lots of great events every single day taking place. Now over in Vail at Golden Peak, they are getting ready for the New Year's Eve celebration. And that kicks off around 6:15 at Golden Peak, where they're going to have a torch light ski down. And this is all your favorite ski instructors all coming down the mountain. And then that is going to be followed up by a fireworks show. So a lot of fun in Vail and Beaver Creek. And we're going to be having a lot of fun in the studio today too, because there's lots of fun stuff still coming up. We have a whole other watch and win for you here today. We're going to see Ashley out on the hill, your local weather, and one of my favorite jewelers, Carrots, is going to be in the studio. So don't go anywhere.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Your ski vacation is not complete without a stay at Mine House. It's a warm and cozy, inviting inn, if you will. And I have the curators here with me this morning. We have Tamara and Todd. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. And Tamara, you brought your one of your world famous recipes. Which one is this?
These are gluten-free ham and cheese muffins. So a guest gave me the recipe.
That's so
They're
fun.
awesome.
Yum. And you cook up breakfast each and every morning when people
Mhm.
stay with you. It's
Yes.
it's so delicious. And then of course you're welcomed with a rose as you walk in. It's not your average hotel stay. And Todd, you are a retired anesthesiologist. And what brought you here in the first place?
I actually retired because I have Parkinsonism, and I thought I'd move here to live longer. And this actually is one of the 3 counties that has the highest life expectancy. And in the process of studying more things about that, we actually believe that we've come across a way to prevent Alzheimer's and Parkinson's in people if we treat them early enough in the right way.
Wow.
And part of that is actually skiing and snow sports and walking on uneven paths and up the hills and that kind of stuff in the summer as well.
Interesting. So I would imagine with that kind of work and the things, in all of his free time, he's doing this really important research, that you really want to dedicate more time to that.
Yeah, so we came across the final stuff kind of in November, so we're actually looking to step away from the project. This Mine House sometime after the ski season. We're going to be there through the entire ski season, but we'll be looking for somebody that is willing to take over a world famous location.
Wow. Okay, so this is breaking news right here on Good Morning Vail. Thank you both so much for being here. Of course, we are out of time, but if you'd like to learn more, minehouseusa.com. Get the full scoop. Head to that website, minehouseusa.com.
Welcome to TV8 Vail's entertainment calendar, brought to you by Pendleton Whiskey.
This weather report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
It is looking like it's going to be a beautiful day over by Gondola One there. I can see a few people getting ready, headed outside. Hopefully you are planning your day to get outside. I might take my time on a day like today and let it warm up a little bit before I head out. We are starting out this morning just that little bit chilly. Make sure you're layering up if you're taking that dog out for a walk or maybe headed out to get that morning coffee. We are starting off this morning at around 11 below. Now, Ashley was saying it was already a little bit warmer than that up in Beaver Creek where she was, but that sun is going to be out all afternoon. It's going to warm things up into the teens, reaching that high of about 16 throughout the day. Now we should have some clear, dry skies, which is going to let it cool back off again as we move into tonight. Not quite as cold as last night, but still a cool evening in the single digits, that overnight low at about 2 degrees. Again, a clear evening. Those days are just starting to get that little bit longer. I can feel it already. I love it. Coming home and still having that little bit of light. But if you're headed out into one of the mountains today, we're looking at mid-mountain temperatures of 9 degrees for Vail, 10 for Beaver Creek, 6 at Breckenridge, and 8 over at Keystone. Lots of sunshine, so get outside and enjoy your time in the mountains and enjoy that sunshine, because it's only here for today and tomorrow. We're going to have a little bit more snow coming to us for 2020. But let's check in with Ashley. She's on the hill, and see how that first chair is.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Thank you, Michelle. Yes, a little bit warmer here down in Beaver Creek, to the tune of 7 below instead of 10 below. But I'm standing underneath the Centennial Express gondola and chairlift. Right now they're getting employees up for the day, but it will start turning at 8:30 for all of you to come on out and check out the terrain here at Beaver Creek. It really is spectacular what we have open, and of course 115 inches season to date so far. But something that I think is so cool is learning a little bit about the history of the resorts. And Beaver Creek is really known as one of the last big resorts to ever be created, and they put a ton of thought, a ton of time into creating the experience that you have here, including, cookie time each and every day at 3 o'clock. But this combination that you see of not only the chairs, but then you also have the gondolas every 6 chairs or so. This is a really unique combination. It wasn't always like this, though. It used to be 2 lifts that you had to take to get up to this point, and those 2 lifts, one of them went down to the Rose Bowl, one of them went over to Vail when they replaced it with this setup. But did you know that chairlifts originally came from an island, and basically like a banana transporter? And that was where the idea for that first lift came from. And the very first lift to ever be in the United States was in Sun Valley when they opened up their resort. But Vail is the home of the very first gondola that was ever in the United States when they opened in 1962. So it says a lot about the innovation that's really put into the experiences both at Vail and at Beaver Creek, and how they're always really trying to push themselves for brand new experiences. So maybe take a ride on the Centennial Express gondola chairlift today and check it out for yourself. Coming up, we still have some incredible information for you, including some great info about how to get geared up for your stay here in the Rockies.
Our promise to you, it's simple. When you buy your boots and have them fit at any Christie Sports, we'll guarantee the comfort and performance. Sit down with one of our expert boot fitters today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer. We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it! So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
I'm so excited to learn more about this next company. It's called Norca Sports, and they have a really cool product. I've got Jarrett here to tell me a little bit more about it. So what exactly do you do?
Yeah, so the company's called Norca Sports, like you said, and we create vinyl ski wraps and snowboard wraps. And what a wrap is basically a giant sticker that you apply to your skis or snowboard. And they're durable, and they last in the snow, and they basically make your skis look cool.
I love that. So how did you come up with this idea?
So the main idea came from my skis, which I did not really like the look of. You can see right there, those are my skis in the top left. Not a very cool design. I wanted to have a cool design. I didn't want to spend the huge price tag of custom skis. So I started looking into how could I make my skis look better. There are some options like painting your skis or drawing on them, but that doesn't really last. They chip. I looked into, I had the idea of wrapping them with a vinyl wrap, and I couldn't find them anywhere, so I made them myself.
I love that. And,
Yeah.
in my younger years, I used to just cover my skis with stickers,
Right.
And that was how I could tell my skis when I would put them in a rack. But they would always by the end of the season, they just looked awful. So
Right.
I love this idea.
Right, and the thing about these wraps is that I've done a lot of testing with the different materials and tried to find the right material to use, on a ski and snowboard. So there's a lot of issues with like skis hitting each other, and skiing in the snow, you get chips in the sides of your skis. So these wraps will not chip and
So what is
tear.
the magic process to make this happen?
Well, I can't really tell you the secret ingredients of the wrap, but I can say that there's basically, the process is that you print on a vinyl material and then you laminate that material. So to actually apply the wraps, it's pretty straightforward. You clean the skis or snowboard, you remove your bindings, and then you apply the wraps one at a time for skis or just on the snowboard. The only things that you really need at home are maybe a credit card or an ID to rub the wrap on, and a hairdryer, and we provide a utility knife with our shipments so that you can trim the wrap to your skis or snowboard.
That's so cool. Now you have a couple of stock wraps, but if I wanted to do like my own custom idea, can I do that?
Yeah, and that's actually our most popular option, is to create a custom wrap. So people love putting pictures of their pets or funny things, or if they're more design savvy, they create their own design. We also can create a design based on somebody's idea or images that they provide us. We have all those different options on the website that they can choose from.
I think that's so much fun as an individual, but like even as a company out here, so many places do, raffles and giveaway, and then you can customize the skis for your business that you're raffling or giving away too, which is really neat.
Yeah.
If I want to check this out and get some more information about it, how do I do that?
So you can find this at norcasports.com. There's a lot of information, like I was saying, about the durability of the wraps and the materials, and we also have a chat functionality on the website. So if you use that, then I'll be the guy answering, so I can answer any questions that anybody has that haven't been covered here.
I love that. Okay, question.
Yeah.
Because everyone loves a good deal, and I heard that you had a deal for our viewers who might be interested in this.
Yeah, so we have a promo code right now, New Year, New Gear, for 10% off everything on our website. So yeah, go buy one. This is a great time. So the deal's running from now until January 5th.
That's terrific. Thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about this. I think this is a really cool product, and everyone likes to have that unique gear. So very cool. Thank you so much for sharing this. We've got your local weather coming up next.
This weather report is brought to you by the Eagle County Regional Airport. Get flight information at flyvail.com.
Okay, made my way onto the Cinch Express this morning, and let me just tell you, it is not what I would consider warm. Let me just show you. Look at what's growing on the safety bar here. You see, you see that level of frost happening down there? Yep, that's the thing. Also, look at all the trees and how covered they are from all the snow that we got in the last week. 8 inches here in the last 7 days at Beaver Creek. But also notice how chilly that seat looks. But look at how gorgeous the Rockies are just across from where I'm sitting. So if you gear up right, you're gonna have such a great day on the slopes today. And if you're looking at those temperatures right now, as I was getting on the Cinch Express, the temperature gauge said 11 below. So that is something. But right there at the Eagle County Regional Airport, it's gonna be around 19 degrees today. So we will eventually be seeing those temperatures getting into the teens. Overnight temperatures will be in the very low single digits, but that sunset happening a little bit later each and every day. And for those conditions, if you're going to be traveling along I-70 to get to the Eagle County Regional Airport, really nice sunny conditions, still a few icy spots to be had, but we'll be seeing those highs in the teens and 20s depending on where you go. And then looking ahead in the forecast, more sunshine on the way for tomorrow. But then Wednesday and Thursday, we have a system moving in. And according to Joel Gratz from OpenSnow.com, he's saying that the northern mountains could get above 10 inches. We're kind of right on the cusp of the northern and central mountains. So we could maybe be seeing that much. We'll see. But it looks like Thursday will be our best chance for fresh snow. But out here at Beaver Creek this morning, I tell you what, Michelle, it's beautiful, it's chilly, but you're gonna wanna have the right lens, especially for all the sunshine that we do have in store.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
You absolutely have to have the right lens on today. So today I wanted to bring you guys the Anon M4, and I picked this one for a couple of reasons, but it's pretty chilly outside today. And one of the reasons I picked this one is it has this really cool face shield that comes with it, and it just clips right into place magnetically like that. Now, the nice thing about this face shield is it works with the goggle. So you're not going to have any gaps in coverage, as well as when you breathe, it has a place to let that warm air go when you exhale instead of pushing it up into your goggles and fogging them up. They work together to keep you a little bit fog free. Now, I love this goggle for several reasons, but mainly just because of how easy everything is to take on and off, including all the different lenses for it. Now, if you really want to check this out, go into Eyepieces, remove the lenses, and do all of this on your own, because you're going to be amazed at how easy it is. So check them out at Eyepieces. They have a location in Vail, Lion's Head, Edwards, Beaver Creek, and a new location in Snowmass this year. So take them outside, go check them out. They have everything you could possibly need. We've got more Good Morning Vail coming your way next.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Alicia Gressley here with Vail and Beaver Creek Resort Properties. Hey, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Michelle. Good morning. How are you today?
Good. So tell me a little bit about you guys as a company.
Fantastic. We're Vail Beaver Creek Resort Properties. We just want to extend a big warm welcome, especially this morning, to all our second homeowners here in the community. We are rental and home care management under the lodging arm of Vail Resorts here.
Oh, great. So if I own a place, can you take care of it for me if I am a second owner?
Absolutely. That's the goal. Anything from Arrowhead through to Vail, we do focus in the resort areas. Providing second homeowners or those with a home they may visit only certain times of the year with that option to rent out to people also coming to visit. Or we can also provide home care services, which we know is a big need in our valley.
Especially when you don't live here full time, just not knowing who to call for your landscaping or, you know, for whatever needs you may have in your home. So what sort of services will you guys provide?
So our biggest one is the rental management services, and with our rental program, you essentially get the home care services included with that. A nice aspect about our program is we have flexibility. So if you as the owner want to come out and enjoy your home, as most people do when they purchase a home here in the mountains, we can mold our program to suit your needs. So a lot of people now don't want to come out during the peak holiday times. They may be here right now, but an option may be just to rent out during those times when the demand from guests is coming out. The owners will come out during maybe a less busy time and be out on the mountain when there's less people, and they can rent out their home during the holiday seasons when we have more occupancy from paying guests. This does allow them, the owner as well, to generate some income. A lot of owners are doing this during these peak periods in order to cover association fees or property taxes, just to make that extra bit of income and then be able to use their home at the same time.
Okay, so a couple questions with this.
Yes.
Do I have to do anything as a homeowner in the sense of, will you take care of listing it, finding renters, and just that whole aspect of it? Because sometimes that can be such a hassle, and I really don't want to get calls if you know, they can't figure out how to work the laundry machine.
Absolutely. I think this is where we excel and we're the top of the industry. Our program is turnkey. We have over 35 years of experience in this realm. We've been through every season here and every different weather pattern. So we're here to take care of the home, the guests, and to make sure you as the homeowner are not bothered at all. From everything, we have our extensive marketing outreach. We do push that out to various areas. And we also want to make sure that the guests are happy so they return. And we take care from anything from maintenance, housekeeping, promotion, and we do that for you when you come as the owner as well.
That was going to be my next question.
You're the most important guest.
Yeah,
yes.
So if this is my home and maybe I don't want to rent it out, but you know, I want to be able to come on vacation and know that my driveway is not going to have snow in it, or know that my house has been freshly cleaned before I arrive with my guests. Will you take care of all of those little mundane things for me before I arrive?
Each and everything. We recently had a homeowner come to our program because that was exactly what happened. Every time that they were coming to enjoy their home, they spent the first few days getting it clean, taking care of maintenance issues that unfortunately weren't taken care of because it was just a different program that they were on. This last time they arrived, we're happy to report that they were here and they didn't have to do anything. They were able to enjoy their vacation that they worked so hard for and not have to worry about all those little items because we took care of it as the management company.
I love it. So if I'm looking to rent, or maybe I have a home, where is the best place to get in touch with you and find out a little more information?
There's a couple of options. We do have our property management pages on the beavercreek.com and vail.com. We also have the Vail Collection and beavercreekresortproperties.com. They can also call me directly. I'm here to speak with every owner and understand their specific needs, so they can call me on the number provided here, or even stop by the seasons here. I'm happy to come meet with people in person, especially at their home, if that's more comfortable.
Alicia, thank you so much for
Thank you,
coming
Michelle.
and sharing all of that. We've got your local weather coming up next.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
You know, you always find the best people on the mountain, and look who I found. My buddy Ashley, by the way, one of the best instructors on the planet. And then we also have Courtney and Harrison from New York. They are fans of Good Morning Vail. You guys won a prize 2 days ago? That's amazing. We're doing another watch and win here on the show today, so you can be like Courtney and Harrison. What do you guys think of the conditions so far?
Amazing.
Courtney says amazing. It's 11 below. They don't care. They're out here to have a good time. Ash has helped keeping them warm. Where are you guys headed today?
We're heading down to Allie's Cabin for a really nice breakfast.
Allie's Cabin for a delicious breakfast. You can be like these guys and get first tracks. The next one is taking place on January 3rd. Well, you guys want to ski out, ride out, give us a little show here. Our New York couple, you guys, nice to meet you. Have a great morning. Bye, Ash. Well, listen, I tell you what, it's a beautiful start to our Monday. These guys are shredding it from New York. Temperatures will be reaching into the teens eventually, and that sunshine is really where you want to be at. So if you want to come up to the top of the Cinch Express here at Beaver Creek to get the warmer temperatures, get that sunshine first thing, and then tonight we'll be seeing those overnight lows in the very low single digits. So make sure that you are just layered up. And if you're looking for the best green and blue runs, some of my favorite terrain is right here at the Red Buffalo Express number 5. There's 13 options for you. All right, more views from the top of Beaver Creek Mountain coming your way.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
I'm here at Beaver Creek with Sarah in a Rarity, and Sarah, there's really a celebration here at Beaver Creek all season long.
Absolutely. So we're excited to kick off the holiday season with Beaver Creek Extraordinaire Presents Cheer. So this is really fun family programming that we have from December 21st through January 4th. So both locals and guests can enjoy everything from snow creations with live ice carving demos to holiday movies. Just a lot of fun here in the village.
It really is so fun. I mean, the conditions are fantastic up on the mountain, but then to be able to extend your day down in the village and really spend that quality time together is so magical.
Absolutely. So most of our cheer events start around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So after your great ski day, put on some comfy boots, come down to the village. Everything's complimentary, and just enjoy your time with your family.
Oh, you hear that? Nice and complimentary. It doesn't get any better than that. So where do people find more information?
So go to beavercreek.com/cheer for the full schedule and information. We'll have something going on every day.
All right, beavercreek.com/cheer.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the 3rd day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Haymeadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing on to your children. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
I love the way that the trees are just covered in the snow. Did anybody used to flock their Christmas trees? Because this is what it looked like when I was living in the desert growing up, and my mom would get this spray can out and spray our tree to look just like that. But beautiful sunshine here at the top of Beaver Creek Mountain. 11,440 feet is where we are right now. let me just tell you, the views are phenomenal. The temperatures, well, if you like them to be below 0, then these are the temperatures for you. So just notice I'm covering up my skin. I have hand warmers in. I have all of my warmest layers on today, and I'm still probably going to go in after this first run to just take a quick break just to warm up, just to be on the safe side. So I'd recommend that you do the same. And also I'd recommend, if you have a chance, to get your equipment waxed for very chilly temperatures, because I'm having quite a bit of a tough time just getting going here first thing this morning. But you know what? The views, oh, they're so worth it here at Beaver Creek. And you can go to beavercreek.com to find out more about the great events happening. But woo! Get layered up and come take some turns.
I always love seeing what Dan Talene of Carrots brings with him, as well as what artist he brings with him. And we have Carolyn Tyler here today with him. And Dan, I've got a question for you first. So you are a jeweler yourself. What?
I'm a designer.
A designer.
Yeah.
What inspires you about other designers? Like, what makes you say, Carolyn, I got to bring her into my studio? Is it different from your work? Is it work that inspires you? What?
Well, it's compatible with my work.
Okay.
But really different than everybody else's. If we don't have things that are different at Carrots, then there are jewelry stores all over the country. People can shop at home. So I try and have things that are unique and things they won't find at home, but still beautiful, tasteful, practical, and with Carolyn, really, really well made. There's so many things that, when I first started, I thought I knew everything and made jewelry, and I had a lot to learn. And there are a lot of people like that out there. Carolyn has been showing in my gallery for 20 years.
That's a long relationship.
And her stuff was good to begin with, and it's even better now.
Oh, I love that. So, Carolyn, tell me a little bit about your pieces. What inspires you?
Well, I talked a little bit about this yesterday. I love underwater world and nature, so a lot of my themes are aquatic. And but today, what inspired me to bring the colors today is New Year's celebration. So, I brought the tourmalines out and all the multicolored. Beautiful stones, tanzanite, tourmaline, peridot. I just brought a plethora of color
It's like
today.
a celebration of color.
Yeah, it is. It is. I was thinking of fireworks, so
Oh,
if
I
anybody
like that.
needs a special thing for New Year's Eve, come on in.
Now, I was talking to you the other day, and you live in Bali now, and you were telling me just a little bit about the craftsmanship and the way gold is used over in Bali. Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, well, this is a long tradition of doing this very fine, detailed work by hand. There's no casting or wax models or molds made at all.
I love how original that makes every single piece.
Every piece is one of a kind. It's hand fabricated. It's loved from the very concept of the idea. When I see a stone at one of the trade shows and it inspires me, or several stones or pearls, I instantly get an idea of what I want it to be. And then I have to buy it. It's just a no-brainer.
And each piece sort of tells its own story
That's
with
right.
that too.
Yeah, and when I collaborate with the Balinese artists, they bring their long 1,000-year tradition of this beautiful granulation work and the wire work that they do, and marry with my, more Western ideas, and it produces a very unique look.
Now, something that I think is unique about carrots in general, and especially right now while you are here too, is if I have a stone, maybe it was my grandmother's and I don't like the way it's set, or I'm looking for something unique, I can bring it to either of you and you will create something for me.
You can repurpose your heirloom jewelry, either with Dan or with me, depending on whose style, because we're quite different. But we encourage people to bring their precious things in that they don't wear anymore and get a new look for them.
Now, how much longer are you here for, Carolyn?
I'm here through the end of the 1st.
Okay.
So
the window
first
is getting
the last
smaller.
day. Yeah, but we're open every day from 10
in the morning until, I'd usually say 9 in the evening, but not tonight. What time?
Tonight, I'm going to go see Village People.
Oh, that seemed like such a fun show.
With some friends who came in to see me from
We'll
California.
be there till 9, but Carolyn won't be.
Now, if
I'll
I
leave at
really
5.
want to, I can make an appointment so you're there whenever I come and see you.
Yeah,
but if I just want to stop in Carrots, can you describe where you're located for me?
Right, diagonally across the street from the Solaris skating rink, or 2 doors east of Latour, that really good restaurant.
That is
directly across from the parking.
Yeah, the west end of the parking structure.
Jewelry and dinner. Perfect night. Well, thank you so much for coming in
for
and sharing some of your work with us. We'll have more Good Morning Vail coming your way in just a moment.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Welcome to TV8 Vail's Entertainment Calendar, brought to you by Pendleton Whiskey.
Well, if you've been dreaming about making Vail your home, I have Lucy Woodward here in Scruffy, and you can make this a reality.
Absolutely. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, everybody. We are here to promote our open house today.
Oh, exciting.
I am a real estate broker with Slifer Smith & Frampton Real Estate in the Lions Head office, and today we will have an open house in my penthouse listing at the Mountain House, right at the base of Covered Bridge.
And you can't get any better than that location.
You can't. The views are absolutely spectacular. I've been sitting there for the last 3 days, and we have these comfy armchairs, and you can just sit and relax, and you see the Gore Range, the mountain, you can watch the gondola. When you get on the balcony, all you see is the creek, and Mill Creek, Gore Creek.
Everything is right outside your door when
Absolutely.
you want to venture out. That's
You don't
perfect.
even need a car. You can walk to the slopes, walk to the shopping, walk to the restaurants. The building offers pool, hot tubs, workout facility, ski lockers. There is a restaurant, the George. So I think it doesn't really get much better than that.
That's perfect. That's like your own individual place, but having the amenities of a hotel with it.
Absolutely. Oh, that's the front door entrance. This is the big living room.
Oh, I love the windows.
Absolutely inviting, lots of light. The views are great. So those are the chairs, the brown ones that you can sit in. So come and see me today. I will be there 2:30 till 5:30. Scruffy will be there with me, and we will be offering some beverages and little snacks, some shrimp cocktail, some cheeses, crackers.
Oh, that looks so cozy.
So that is actually virtually staged with a little different furniture, so people can get a better idea what it could look with a different, design.
Now, how many bedrooms is this?
So it's 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. The master bedroom is on the main level.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's really convenient. You don't have to go up and down the stairs, and then upstairs there are 4 bedrooms and 4 baths.
Especially in a ski home, because if you're coming here as your second home and you haven't been skiing, those legs get sore.
Absolutely.
It's just nice to have that main floor master.
So it's nice to get from the main floor master to the elevator and down to the hot tub.
And then you can either give a little bit of space to your guests or to your kids, so you're not right on top of each other, which is lovely.
Absolutely.
Too. Very nice. And so, there's the pool. That looks absolutely great. I mean, that's perfect for if you have a family and having all of those amenities, or if you just want to come to Vail and enjoy all of the nightlife and everything there's to offer.
Absolutely, and your children don't have to drive home.
No, that's
yes.
perfect. I love that.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now, Scruffy's going to be there too today?
Scruffy's going to be there too today, yes.
Perfect. So tell me again the times you're going to be there.
So it's going to be from 2:30 till 5:30. There will be signs outside, so it will be easy to find, and come and say hi.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for telling us all about that. Sounds like a great facility. Now, if I can't make it today and I want to make an appointment to come and see it,
you can call me.
Okay.
I would be very happy to take you over there, and my phone number is 970-376-4598.
Thank you so much, Lizzie. And it's going to be such a cool day today. It's a great time to do a little bit of shopping, find yourself a warm, cozy space. We have more Good Morning Vail coming right up your way next.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
If you love Vail, you'll love the Arabelle Club in Lions Head. Drive in, ski out. Make the most of your time in Vail. At the club, our valets park your car, and your skis are waiting for you slopeside. Gear up in the members' lounge with your own private locker. And after a hearty continental breakfast, you'll be on the mountain in record time. It just doesn't get any easier or more fun. So make the most of the mountain with membership at the Arabelle Club. It makes all the difference.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Patrol headquarters at Beaver Creek. I was just up there right by the Red Buffalo Express, 11,440 feet to be exact, overlooking all of the Gore Range, and especially with the bluebird skies that we have today. What a gorgeous day to take some pictures. However, I must admit to you, as promised, I took that one run and I had to come in here to Spruce Saddle to warm up. I'd recommend that you do the same, that you take a lap, go and grab some hot cocoa, warm up your feet, warm up your hands, and especially if you have technical gear, make sure your phone is in a pocket, maybe with a hand warmer for a day like today, or an inside pocket. Now, we are going to be seeing those temperatures eventually reaching into the teens, and the views from up here are just so stunning. It's so worth it to come out if you are layered up properly, but with those highs only reaching the teens, just make sure that you really are wearing your warmest layers. You will thank me, I promise. Tonight we'll be seeing those lows also dropping into the single digits, but looking ahead in that forecast, we're really looking at some snow on the way for Wednesday, for Thursday. It looks like Thursday could be our best chance for a powder day, and also notice how those temperatures are warming up into the 20s. So it is going to be warming up as the week goes on. Today is definitely the chilliest day of the week, thank goodness, but really excited to see that fresh snow on the way. And according to Joel Gratz from OpenSnow.com, he's saying that we could maybe see 10 plus inches in the northern mountains by the time that this Wednesday-Thursday system is done, and we are kind of like right on the cusp between the central and the northern mountains. So who knows? Could be a good accumulation day for us on Thursday. Up next, we have your watch and win, so don't go anywhere.
I love this time of year because we have such great watch and win prizes. So we have this nice Permaloft vertical source coat. This is going to keep you nice and toasty on a cool day like today, with a nice Chaos beanie to go with it. Now, if you've never tried Boost Oxygen before, this is a great way to test out this product. Just gives you that little boost when you're out there, especially on a cool day like today and you have a hard time catching your breath. A great product to test out. Now, if you're still chilly after all of this, we also have a fantastic Ski Girl base layer for below your coat. So this is a great cold day prize package, and I think we are going to give this to our 8th caller this morning for TV8. So area code 970-754-8888. Give us a call. It's going to go to the 8th caller. Don't go anywhere, because I'm going to be talking to the man behind the voice coming up, Steve Lee.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
As I was saying, I have Steve Lee, the man behind the voice from KZYR. Thanks for coming out this chilly morning.
I am so disappointed I left my cell phone in the car. I was trying to be the 8th caller for Watch and Win. That's an incredible little prize package.
We have some great prizes this time of year.
I thought it should have been trivia. How many football games did you pick this year in our pick'em pool? I mean, you got a jacket, a hat, oxygen, and a base layer?
Yeah.
Just for being the 8th caller?
No, I'm happy you left your phone in the car, because then you can't check up on me.
That's not that's not a men's jacket, is it?
No, it's a lady's jacket. It's a pretty
you
nice
need
one.
that this morning. It's
You
cold.
do. It's definitely a little chilly out there.
The regular season is over in football, and how many games did you pick correctly this week?
This week, I got
last
9.
week. 9?
Yes.
You're getting better.
No, that's gone downhill.
Well, you were
last couple
11.
weeks.
Got 11 last week.
But
so.
there were some weird upsets. Like, was it?
Like the Dolphins.
And they played New England, right?
Beat the Patriots.
Yeah, that's so bizarre. Something
Right.
weird happened there.
There was a weird kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there were a couple little upsets in my picks.
Did you pick the Broncos?
I did.
Good for you.
Yeah.
16-15. What an oddball score.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a good week.
Yeah.
So what's going on with KZYR for New Year's?
Well, now New Year's, we're just kind of cruising through. We've just survived the holidays like everybody else, and
Out with the old, in with the new?
in with the new. We've got an anniversary coming up. It's been 35 years of rock and roll.
Really?
For 2020, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, so happy anniversary. I don't know what 35 is. Is that paper? Is that gold, diamonds? Do you know?
I feel like that should be some type of stone.
There's a stone involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in the Garnett building. So maybe it's Garnett. I don't
There
know.
you go.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So what are you guys doing for the new year? Going into the 2020 here
I'll
at TV8?
celebrate
Giving
East
away
Coast
more
New
great
Year.
stuff?
Yeah. We've got a few more days of some great stuff. And speaking about great stuff, you guys have some great steals and deals on your website. Your
We do.
True Local Deals.
True Local Deals. We did not have the store bought out on Christmas, but there was a mad rush on Christmas Eve. We still have great things, kzyr.com. Click on True Local Deals. You can save anytime. I know going into 2020, we have a lot of new items going up that we haven't ever had in the past.
Oh,
so that'll be
fun.
great. Things to keep you warm, like Ash out on the hill today,
Yeah,
freezing.
she needs all the
Took
help
one
she can
run
get.
and now she's inside staying
Yeah.
warm.
I would be too.
Yeah, it's chilly. But yeah, you can go on kzyr.com anytime, 24 hours a day, and go to True Local Deals and get some great deals. Save at least 20% off,
Yeah.
at least.
And some, fabulous deals. Like if you're just visiting for restaurants,
Right.
places to eat, all sorts of cool deals on your website.
And you don't have to be a local. You can anybody can save.
And it's good music. You can just go on the
You
radio
just go and listen.
too, and yeah.
Right. You can hear us talking about you and your football picks now in the past, because we don't do anything for the playoffs, but
Thank goodness.
yeah, next it's March Madness,
which
which is not that far away.
And I have no skills with March Madness.
Just pick by your favorite team colors.
I know that's going to be
That's
what
how
my
people
complete
win.
picks are. Yeah.
Nobody that has any idea about college basketball wins March Madness by actually, it's going to be Duke, North Carolina, Kansas. You pick by your favorite mascots.
Well, I'll have to fill out some brackets
Yeah.
for that.
You did all right in football.
Yeah, we did all right.
Yeah.
So for anyone who's just in town, maybe driving around, what's everyone knows KZYR, but what's your number?
It's 97.7 FM, and
Thank you.
our sister station too, 104.7.
Thanks for coming in and chatting with us this chilly
Absolutely,
morning.
yeah.
We
You got a
got
good fire going.
Just a little more Good Morning Vale coming your way. Stay with us.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
That's just about a wrap for our Monday edition of Good Morning Vail. Looking out over the Gore Range, stunning views, but very chilly temperatures. And congratulations goes out to Jesse for being our Watch and Win winner. Man, put on those layers, Jesse. You are going to be so glad that you did. Now, also, I wanted to point out really quickly that even if you're not skiing and riding, but you want to see those views, you can get a foot passenger ticket for the gondola. So if you don't ski or ride, you can still enjoy the mountains with your family. Maybe head on up and grab some lunch together, take some pictures, and it really is a great way to just include the entire family. Now, we're going to include all of you on our show tomorrow. We'll be back live from 7 to 9 a.m. Hopefully, you'll all be joining us. We're going to have another look at your first chair conditions. Michelle's going to be out on the slopes. We have some great interviews coming into the studio. Avon Liquor, Walking Mountain Science Center. We'll have some jewelry. We'll have your weather and more views just like this.